Hey guys, hope everyone's wading through all the rain. My name is Cheryl Spangler and I am here online today to talk about getting a constant flow of leads in your real estate business every month, every week, right now. Now, if you don't have a real estate business and you're not a real estate agent, but you're watching anyway, keep watching, because everything I'm about to share with you, you can apply to any online or local business that you run. But I am tailoring my information specifically to real estate agents today. Hey Brad, how are you? So let me give you a little backstory on why I'm talking about getting a constant flow of leads in your real estate business today. For the last 17 years, I have been a real estate agent and half of that time a real estate broker. And when I first started, I didn't have my first sale for like 18 months. And I struggled to figure out what the heck I was doing and how I was going to prospect and what it really meant to like start a real estate business. And frankly, I think people do that no matter what business they run. It's like, how do I run this like a business? Oh, I just need money. I just need leads. Let me just go prospect. And you just end up running in this circle, getting caught up with like what the latest tech tool is, what the latest trainer is, and like all those things are necessary. But there is a fundamental piece missing in building your real estate business. And after floundering and starting over at least 4 times in 17 years, some by choice and some by, personal circumstance, I have basically boiled starting and growing your business, whether it's online or local, whether it's real estate or not, down to 5 things. And I want to share those 5 things with you right now. Number 1, get really clear about who you are and who you serve. And that may sound really easy, but it's not as easy as you think, because you really don't take time to say, who am I? What struggles have I gone through in my life? How would I be able to serve people in this industry better? Who would I connect with better? And let me serve those people and let me serve them like amazing, and get really, really crystal clear about who you serve. That was my number 1 mistake. Hey, David, glad you're on. Number 1 mistake was not being clear about who I serve in my market, and floundered around for years trying to help everyone do everything. And so whether you have a real estate business or not, you need to be really specific. And when I say that, I mean you identify who you serve and then narrow it down even more. And then when you get down more specific, narrow it even more to the point where you're going to say to yourself, gosh, if I only help those people, then I won't really have enough business. Then you actually narrowed it down far enough. The second thing is create a unique message that speaks to, this is the key. This is like the magic. Create a unique message for your business that speaks to your customers' internal struggles. 90% of everyone out there markets to everyone's external struggles. Here's an example. I want to lose 20 pounds. People like try to help you how to lose 20 pounds. No, that's not what people want. What they want is their internal struggle. I'm fat. No one's going to love me. I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm going to be embarrassment to my family. I'm going to be an embarrassment to my spouse, my partner. Like, these are the internal struggles, and you know that they're real. And that's what we need to market to. And like, no one's doing that. And so after like the 4th time, I'm like trying to rebuild business, I get faster at it. And I'm like, what are the things? That's the second thing. Market, create a unique message for you, not copy the guy down the street who's doing like the, selling proposition, and make it to someone's internal struggles. Number 3 would be create and automate content that is super connecting. And what I mean by that is you are not using the paid service to regurgitate the local newsletter that came out that 15 other realtors sent out. You're literally creating and automating super connecting content, which means you cannot be a fake person out there just blasting stuff, hoping something stick. You need to actually get personal. That doesn't mean like air your dirty laundry. It just means personably connect with people. Like, if you have narrowed your market down to a really tight group and you plan to you basically can make 10 times more money by doing that. then you're going to want to really resonate with those people and connect with them. And then you're okay, like getting like personable. And that's number 3. And number 4 would be the top 3 systems that I basically learned the hard way, that if you do not have in place in your business, whether it's in real estate or not, that literally allowed me to travel for 3 years, not all the time, but travel around for 3 years doing bodybuilding competitions. And not one client knew I even did it because I had these 3 systems in place. And until recently, when I blasted out to the world that I was trying to go for the cover of Health and Fitness magazine, then they knew I was doing it and they're like, oh my God, what? And so the whole time, you know, of course, I never tell people when I'm on vacation, I work from the beach. But having systems in place, hey, David Kilgore, how are you? Having systems in place and which ones to put in place, that is like key. And 4, have a retention plan that absolutely and completely blows not just your competition away, but your clients. And right now, or for, I would say 10 years, my retention plan was this. I mailed beach balls every month. I never sent recipe cards, by the way, but I did send something pertaining to the season. I sent holiday cards. I mean, that's all still good, you know, but it was all stuff that's like, I love this, throw it away. And then, or I love this, give it to my kid. And I never really got referrals from that. I mean, I did periodically, but not the way I do now. Not the way I do now. Like connecting on a monthly basis. I'm not even emailing like every week. 1 time a month with a highly connecting piece of communication that is called the inner circle for your clients, allowing them to network with each other, share in each other's struggles, refer business to you, and feel like super just like they're the only ones in your life. And that is something I learned after like, I don't know, out of 17 years, maybe year 12. I say that because, you know, you try like all these different things. I'm going to send them this, I'm going to send them this. And I'll tell you, one guy, actually one of my clients who owned multiple Shell stations, he did that. And I remember that he just had this undying fan club. And I'm like, how is this guy doing this? He's like never there. He owns and runs 5 of these Shell stations. He's literally gone all the time. And yet people like die for him. He was doing this. And so I have created this. I created this about within the last 30 days. I revamped it that could be duplicated for every real estate agent. It's called, let's say, the Inner Circle with Cheryl. And it goes out once a month to my clients. And it's nothing that you've ever seen. And so it's like stuff like that. And so when people say, what can I send people to get more business? You know, it's not another canned email. And that's the 5th thing, is like a retention plan that guarantees you're going to get business, raving fans every single month. So like the 5 things are: get clear, super crystal clear about who you are and who you serve, which means you might have to do some personal digging. Hey, Frank, how are you? And that is not always fun, you know, and then create crystal clear about who you serve, which means narrow it. And then create a unique message that speaks to people's internal struggles. And then create and automate content that's super connecting. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to share more on this live cast afterward. Hey, Rich, how are you? And 3, create and automate content, super connected. And then 4, top 3 systems that if I didn't have in place, I wouldn't have been able to travel around for 3 years doing bodybuilding and not one client even knew about it. And I still closed over 25 deals a year. Now, could I have done more? Yes. But you want to have life and hobbies. And last, a retention plan that is not your average monthly mail out or email out. So if you're interested in learning more, this is something that I created. I know that in order to really help real estate professionals, really help agents, one class is not going to do it. They're going to walk out overwhelmed, feeling tech stupid, and just go home and hibernate. And it takes every month hand-holding, but how can you hand-hold like 1 million agents, you know, or 5,000 at a time or 500? So I created a real estate membership, and it is a program called the Rich Niche Academy. And it is not specific to any real estate company. It is my own thing that I'm doing to just help real estate agents make more money and stop struggling. And it's not to recruit. It's not to take over for your broker. It's actually to help them because you'll close more deals. It's not to take a place of your coach because everyone needs a coach and wants a coach or has one. And it's not to detract from any current one-off training that you're taking, which I guarantee is just teaching you tools to do your job. It's not teaching you how to build the business from the ground up. Something that you could literally hand to your kids and say, this is what I do, how I do it, it's easy, and it can be duplicated. And business is going to come in 20 years from now and right now. And that's kind of why Christopher Harvey, you're like literally spamming with your finance website. Okay, I'm going to read it off. Loyalfinancial.com. I don't know who you are, but I'll check it out and I'll see what you have to offer. And if you just talk about rates and terms on that page, you need to delete it and redo it and get personal. Because when I meet people for lunch, the first thing I say is, what do you like to do other than your job? What do you like to do other than real estate? Because when I'm connecting with business people, the last thing I want to do with a lender is find out how many programs you have. That is so boring, guys. I mean, like, tell me what you do outside of your job so that I can remember you after the 50th lunch and say, oh, that's the guy that loves to mountain bike. And oh yeah, I remember he also has this amazing program that does blah, 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 because that's the only way we remember you. Because otherwise you're just like one of a million realtors, one of a million lenders. So I created this program called Rich Niche Academy. And if you're interested at all, I created a free workshop. You don't even have to sign up. It's richnicheacademy.com. And you can take the free workshop because I basically give you almost everything you need in that 4-video series to identify and get clear about who you serve and to find the internal struggles. Really easy way, trick actually. Amazon uses this to figure out how we want books we want. Find a way to identify the internal struggles of your potential client you identified and start creating content that is specific to your message. So that's free and you can access that. It's called Free Workshop on richnicheacademy.com. But I just wanted to give that little story of kind of where I started and how I figured out what it is that's going to bring in business every week, every month, and you're not overstressed and like running around crazy. And you guys have any questions? Thank you for the hearts. Guys, give me some hearts. It's flooding here in Virginia, practically everywhere, possibly. Hopefully you guys are all safe and doing well. So if you have any questions and you watch this on the replay, put them down below. I'm going to share a couple more links of free stuff that I've created. Scripts, email campaigns. I know all that stuff sounds all jazzy, but all it's doing is creating more work for you to do. Email campaigns are going to create you to have to send them out. I mean, all that stuff you want. I could send you, I'll put a download link on like the top 25 subject lines that will practically guarantee you will get a deal from your current database this month. But all that is just more tools, more tools. So if you want just to be handheld every month, well, actually for 6 weeks, join my program or ask me about it or message me or just go get the free workshop. Either way, I hope that I make you more money before Christmas because the market is not dead around here. All right, signing off. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, David, will you do any mastermind interactive video conferencing sessions? Yes, actually. You mean inside the Rich Niche? It is literally video driven. It is video and community driven, and I'm literally inside the program every day for 6 weeks helping people figure it out. I've got members that joined just a couple days ago. I'm not going to call her out because she's working on her own business, but she currently closes about $10 million a year and she's trying to hit 20 million. So, I mean, it's whether you're new or whether you're, already at 10 million, there's something in here that's going to blow your clients away. And yes, I can do any mastermind interactive video conference session that you want me to do, David. That would be awesome. So, you guys ask me anything, and I'm going to be live again Wednesday, and I'm going to share something so far out that real estate agents are not doing that I'm implementing. Okay, not so far out, but majority of the people probably don't even know what it is. And how I'm creating a YouTube channel around how to do it, and it's for dummies, okay? And that's okay, because we need that simple step by step in order to like understand it, get it, and just kind of get it and move on. And that I'm going to share on Wednesday is like what I call like awesomeness in real estate. And it's, you know, how you're going to be around in 5 years and not struggling. So, hey, Marion, haven't talked to you in forever. Actually, last time we talked was Inman Conference, and that was a blast. And I'm going to be speaking at Inman. Okay, I haven't got the final confirmation, but this January, and it will be on this very topic. So I will talk to you guys on Wednesday, or ask me any questions you want, or check out richnishacademy.com or whatever you like, and I'll send you all the free content that I have. See ya.